Hey everybody, William Stuart here with USA Darts Productions. Thanks for joining us or tuning in for this one. We got an entertaining match here. Is this going to be Peyton and Kaylin towing the Aki here in the 13 to 18-year-old division here at the Oklahoma Throwdown? Both of these young ladies had quite the day already. I got to check and see how many we had in the youth event, but we had a pretty good amount. I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of 13 to 18-year-olds we had playing. We also have an under 12 bracket, or 12 and under bracket, sorry. These guys are going to be playing 501 cricket choice on the last leg. Diddle every leg. So, pretty cool. Miss Peyton is 16. Kaylin here is 14 years young. It's great to get these ladies involved, or these youth players involved early in the game, so that they kind of have an attraction to it and always have a presence, so want to go play and get out there and maybe get in a blind draw or two. Of course, a lot of these youth players maybe only come out for one event a year, aka maybe this one. So let's give them some encouragement in the chat if you can. Give us a like and follow if you have not done that. Drop some comments in there for these two lovely ladies, and Peyton and Kaylin. I know they definitely enjoy it. They were a little nervous to kind of step to the throw line and put themselves out there. That can always be a difficult deal, especially when there's numerous cameras in front of you, and then all of a sudden, hey, not to mention there's some lights around the area. It's just a weird environment when you haven't been on the live streaming board before, and it can be for everybody, not just a youth player, but it's definitely more difficult trying to put yourself out there in what could be, you know, right now we got almost 50 viewers on Facebook, some on YouTube as well, but definitely a tough predicament. So Kaylin throwing just a little bit early. I think she did catch her the last time she was up. One of those didn't register just because she kind of threw a little bit early. I'm kind of the same way. If I don't wait just a second before I come to the throw line, I'll most likely have that happen to me as well. Let's see if Kaylin can get a big number here. Hey, that's not bad. The old double 20. It'll work. It'll work. This is a top 3 match. We're going to show you the top 3. How about this? Huge darts from Peyton. Nice low ton, and she went it the steel tip way. Trip 20, trip 18, single one. Love that. But yeah, once again, top 3 matchup on the 13 to 18-year-old division. So we'll have the second and first place match coming, or the first place match coming after this one. We also got the 12 and under going on right now, which is pretty cool. We got them teaming up with some players or some other individuals, some adults. I think they're just playing straight 501. Just need the single 15. Just outside. Into the 10. That's going to be a tough out on the 5, but definitely think the way that Peyton, though, she can definitely take that out pretty quickly. I'll tell you what, though, look at Peyton's stroke. Very, very smooth stroke for being all right, sorry about that. Want to take care of something in the background. Yeah, how about Peyton's throw? I mean, it's very, very smooth. 16 years young. I think this girl may be, if she continues to throw and continues to play the game, it could potentially be a could be potentially looking at a young, talented individual. Let's see Kaylin's throw. A little bit more of a rock, but granted, she's 14. She's a little bit younger. Plenty of time to build that stroke, kind of get rid of that little sway. I'll tell you what is nice to see, there's a little bit of a crowd watching this one. Nice to see. I think we'll see a point galore game here as we've seen right now. Probably just a standard go ahead and go around the board and close. A little bit of strategy, but not going in depth with the point strategy. I think these ladies just kind of know to go around the board and close those numbers. As you saw her there, go up to point. Hey, there we go. I think her mom's giving her a little bit of advice back there. Can always be helpful. Galen on the board with some 16s here. Maybe I was talking too fast on the strategy talk. For those just tuning in, this is young Peyton, 16 years young. And Miss Kaylin, 14 years young. This is the 13 to 18-year-old division here. Ooh, unfortunate first there as it registered as a miss. So how about this? $22 young youth individuals aged 13 to 18. participating in this 13 to 18-year-old division. I'm going to check the youth adult 12 and under. Looks like we got 12. Our top 12 here on that side. And we're about to enter in our top 4 in that 12-year-old division. So just to let you know where we're at. We do have ladies doubles and men's doubles coming your way this afternoon. Like a 1 p.m. start for the women, 2 p.m. start for the men. Before we pack up and head on down the road to get ready for our next event, which will be Booyah Cup in a couple weeks in Wisconsin. So another misregister there on that first start. Caught the last little bit, changed the camera right as she gave the goods to the cam. You gotta love that. Good stuff from Peyton. That's funny. What do you say, folks? Give these ladies some love in the chat. Come on. Let them know they're doing a good job. And shout out to Tracy Bryant, too, for putting this on and making sure there's at least a youth event in this Oklahoma Throwdown. I was actually chatting with him this morning. He mentioned how important that was to him to include the youth. And they've got no entry at all on this. It's just a free entry for those that want to play. And he's got a ton of prizes. So I'm talking to the dart shop here. You got a couple of darts to give to those first, second place individuals. He's got stickers and patches. He's got a ton of stuff for the kiddos, and that's great. So Peyton up 1-0 right now. Just to let you know where we're at. It's a best of 3. 5-1 cricket choice on that last leg. You can choose whether you want to go first or game choice. Kaylin thinking about which way she wanted to attack that. Choosing the 15s. I think that's the smart route. If she's going to need to the point in order to win. Big double there from Peyton as she closes out that number. You may be right on that one. Quick at it on our game screen. Looks like we got kicked around a little bit. Apologies. Yeah, Marcus, I think you may be right on that one for Scrappy. So just needing the Bulls here is Peyton. Does collect 1. Now just needs the one more to win the match. See if she can do it here. Need a single bull. Maybe a slight bit of just lackadaisicalness, or just a slip of the fingers maybe on that first one. I don't see her being that far off. There it is. Big win for Peyton. Kaylin's going to go ahead and finish third. Looks like we're maybe looking for a dart. We'll help him out here in just a second. Make sure that we can find it all. But anyway, yeah, nice little match there. We'll go ahead and help him out real quick. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more action from the Oklahoma Throwdown here on USA Darts. Alrighty, sorry about that. Wanted to make sure we at least could find her barrel. I knew it was probably underneath my tripod or something. That's exactly what it was. We got some tripod covers that kind of hide those darts pretty well, and we know how tough it is to see on these carpets anyways. I mean, the carpet kind of blends in with those darts, but yep, that's what happens. Alrighty, folks. Well, we'll have our next match coming up here in just a second. Thanks for tuning in on USA Darts. Don't go anywhere. We got more youth action coming your way here this morning. And like we said earlier, we do have ladies doubles, men's doubles this evening as well. So don't go anywhere. Join us the rest of the day here. The 2022 Oklahoma Throwdown at the Grand Casino in Shawnee, Oklahoma. everybody. Ready for another match here at the Oklahoma Throwdown. Looks like I was a match too early on our last one, so that one was our 4th place match. This one is our 3rd place match, so just so you guys are aware of that one. This is Mr. Ryland, 15 years of age. Been our last streamed match winner in Peyton, who is 16. We mentioned Peyton's got a nice smooth stroke. Ryland does as well. No movement at all, just the arm. Quality, quality, quality. Gotta love that. Once again, this is the 13 to 18-year-old division. 3rd place match here. We do have the 12 and under division playing with adults. That format's 3 games, all 5-on-1. This format, 5-on-1 cricket, choice on the last leg. Diddle every leg. Tough darts there. Ryland's put himself in good position to go ahead and take the leg. It's pretty consistent, finding at least a bull around. Now gonna go with the 17s. This is easy out, so no real reason to attack the double there. Especially with Peyton back on 231. That's got to go up to the 5. Yeah, tough dart there. He'll shake it off. There it is. Good win for him. We'll go to cricket. Looks like we may have a issue with the board. Yeah, it looks like we have a small issue with the board. We're going to have to get that taken care of. So give us just one moment and we'll get that taken care of. It looks like it may have just froze on us a little bit. So hold on one second. Alrighty, folks. Sorry about that. We had to do a hard reset on the board here. It looks like we just got caught in the old glitch screen. That happens from time to time. So I told these two to take 6 darts apiece, get back into it. And that's what we've done. So apologies for the delay in bringing you the action here. Alrighty. So back where we were at. Since we kind of had a little bit of delay, I'll reintroduce these guys. This is Rylan, 15 years young. He won that first leg, so he's got the 1-0 advantage. This is Peyton, 16 years of age. And once again, this is the 3rd place match. So we had, I think, 13 to 18-year-old division. We also have the 12 and under division that is a youth adult. And I believe there's 12, just under 12 in that one. I think 12 actually. So free entry for these kids. Doesn't cost a dime. That's great. Free play as well. Can't beat that. You got some awesome prizes for these kiddos. I saw a couple sets of darts, patches, stickers, a bunch of stuff. A nice plaque as well. That's good. Somebody asked if these are Phoenix darts boards. Yes, they are. These are Phoenix dart boards. 52 boards to be exact here in the hall. And I cannot stress this more or say this enough. The facility here is just immaculate. The venue is amazing. Hotel is great. The arena, we're pretty much in an arena, it feels like. Balcony seating on top. Stage with a couple bands this weekend, which was fantastic. 2 great bands, Shiloh Steel and Time Machine, doing some nice covers last night. And Friday night and Saturday night. So it's kind of like a party atmosphere here. It's, yes, we're playing darts, but we're also having fun as well. So that's what the Oklahoma Throwdown is all about. Rylan set himself up with just 3 bowls remaining to advance into the finals. Nice 2 bowls there. I believe he pushed that in because he was just a little too early on that dart, I believe. But being that this is a youth event, I think that they're not really stressing that at all. So I think that's why he just went ahead and pushed it in, because it was already sticking in. It just didn't register, so that's why he clicked it in. Put Peyton in quite the spot, though. It's going to be tough to crawl out of this hole. Unfortunately, I don't think she's going to be able to, but still, I mean, Peyton is a quality shot, and she will be for quite some time if she continues to play the game. Both these individuals can be. Rylan's got quite the stroke, and so does Peyton. It's going to be Rylan advancing here in to the finals. So congrats to him. We'll have the finals coming your way here in just a second, folks. Don't go anywhere. I know Riley's just going to hang out right here. He'll grab his buddy and we'll get going. Thanks for tuning in on USA Darts. We'll see you in a moment here, folks, for some more action from the Oklahoma Throwdown. William Stuart here with USA Darts. We'll see you in a moment. Alrighty. Had to make some adjustments as we got a little one coming in the chat. So we may not be able to pick up Donnie or all of Donnie, but I did want to get this little young lady named Riley, 7 years young. Awesome. Look at that. Starting off with a big 45, too. She's got a nice hop, but good throw for such a young age. 7 years old. Donnie giving her some loving. We'll probably get a chopped head from Donnie here. Just a little bit. But I wanted to make sure that we get at least Riley's throw in there. So I hope you guys don't mind a little bit of a chopped head on Donnie Ram. Tough to get everybody in the group without moving every time. It'll be Donnie Ram and Major Bryant. And then Southside and Riley is our team. So this is a third place match in the under 12 division. You want to get the age of Major Bryant. Major is Tracy Bryant's son. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Wanted to ask and make sure I got the age right. Major is 12. So in steps Miss Riley. A little early. She's going to have to hit that. Southside saw it, so good stuff. Southside pulling double duty, having to pull out the darts as he goes, which is put some task on the legs there. That's quite all right. Double dipping Southside. 217, looking to whittle it down to a check. I'd be interested to see how these guys go about the checkouts here, if they let the youngsters go at it or if they just go ahead and go for it. We'll see. So 99 left for Southside. It looks like they're going to go ahead and take their chances. Does leave a 37. Major sitting on 110. Major's got a nice little stroke to him as well. I'm really impressed with the youth talent here. This youngster, Miss 7-year-old Riley. 22 needed. Let's see her take it out. Oh, Hits the old big 45, and you see her go, dang it. Let's give these guys some love, if you would. These two youngsters, Riley and Major. I don't think these two old guys need any love at all, especially that Donnie Ram feller. Donnie goes ahead and checks it out, though. Get a shot there as Major and Donnie win the first leg. This is a race to 2 legs, so best of 3. 501, 501, 501. That's all we're going here. This is your third place match once again. I gotta tell you, I cannot wait to get to this stage with my little kiddo. This is just, I am cheesing from ear to ear right now, seeing these two youngsters teaming up with these adults. I think it's just fantastic for the game. Adding the youth events, I encourage everybody. I mean, if you have something, and maybe you don't have any youth players that even play, but if you encourage them just to go out and do it, you never know what can happen. And that's what this game needs. Is we need, as the people from the 70s and the 80s, you know, when darts was at a high moment in North America, you know, we're starting to slide into that. As older people start moving out of the game, we've got to move those youngsters in. And that's exactly what this type of events do. Having the 2 age divisions gives everybody a kind of opportunity to enjoy the game. Daniel Floyd saying, this is awesome. Yeah, it is. I wish I would have had my this camera set up for remote, because then I'd be able to kind of move up, down, and all that good stuff. I'm just using my old another kind of point to move stuff around, which kind of stinks, but that's why you're seeing Donnie's head kind of halfway chopped off. I wanted to catch old Riley, though. I didn't want her hidden behind the Phoenix board screen. I think it's important to show this youth talent off. Oh, that's the first dart I've seen her miss off the board, and there's a second one, unfortunately. But she capitalizes with the big glass. Nice 51, girl. Nice 51. And you gotta love that too. Not only is Southside giving her a tap, Donnie's giving her some love after every one too. And I think that's so important to encourage them. Is just, you know, even on their bad shots, just keep it going. Just encourage them. Keep at it. Danny Floyd, appreciate the 20 stars, sir. Every bit helps. That is for sure. We always need to update a cable or a piece of our equipment, and that's what those stars do. So we definitely thank you. Riley needing 210. Nice triple there. Nice triple as well. I mean, she scattered it a little bit, but all useful. 39, 27. Nice. $139 needed. Trip 13. Donnie just goes to the bowl to leave 26. Major can hit 2 13s. I was about to say unless. Had to hesitate there for a second. We'll see if Major takes this out. 26 needed, 2 13s. Oh, no. As you can see, him stunned. Hits the big triple. 83 needed for Riley. Come on, Riley. Sports the decider, Riley. Tough. So in will step Donnie. There we go, Donnie. Oh, and Major does the same thing. Oh. I was wondering if they were going to let these two kiddos go at it, and I love to see that. Kudos to these two guys. Even if this goes a little bit, it's going to be fun, and these kiddos are going to build some confidence off of it. So good to see. Look at him kind of coach her. Trip 14 here. Hey, trip 7 will do. Bringing it down to another trip 7. 21 left. Again, 26 needed for Major. Let's see how he goes about this. I just want to say, too, there is quite the crowd watching this one. Look at that. That's awesome. Great to see. Need a single 10. She looks right at it. Oh. Everybody in the room sighing. I could hear it from here. That was so close. So here we go. Riley getting another look. That's a 4. So she needs the single 6. Look at that look. Look at that look. Concentration. How about another one? Come on. Oh! You see the look on her face. Oh my goodness. She's so surprised that it didn't go in. And there it is. Big winner for Major and Donnie. And look at that. The old everybody clapping. I'll give them a little clap too. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. Kudos to Donnie. Kudos to Southside for stepping aside, letting those two have some fun, go at it. And really, I mean, young Riley, 7 years young, Major, 12 years young. These guys have a really bright future if they continue to play the game. Let's give them a round of applause in the chat if we can. Throw some hands in there, throw some hearts, throw some likes. These guys deserve it. Awesome gameplay there. And hopefully we'll have them up for a picture moment here. It looks like we're going to get that opportunity now. So we're going to make sure that they are well taken care of. We'll get the camera set up. We'll cut away to them. Good stuff. I'm going to make sure that she steps up there. There we go. Good stuff. Let's get a photo op. Look at that smile. That's so awesome. Let's see if we can get her for an interview. What do you say? That'd be fun. How did it feel to throw those darts? You had some good concentration there on those last darts. What do you think?
I think I had a good job. I tried my very best, and I hope I had a really good time.
You do it again. Yeah, you did. You did amazing. You did amazing. I think that you have a very nice throw. Being 7 years old, if you continue to play this game, you can go far with this thing, I think.
Yeah, and you're the youngest.
What do you think?
I think I can go pretty far, like to 30 or 11.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, congratulations to you and your partner. Say hi to everybody out there and give them some love. What do you say?
Hello, I am Riley, and I love everybody on this earth.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We'll love it. I love it. That's great. Well, kudos to you, and thanks for stepping in here with me for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Alrighty, folks. Looks like we've got our first place match for our 13 to 18-year-old division underway. I moved that camera just a little bit too high, so we'll do an adjustment after this leg. But got Rylan here, 15 years old. Beat out Peyton to earn his right or his place in this final. This is Boyd. He was 14 years young, I believe. Looking for the hat trick. Oh, that would have been tasty. After this match, this is once again, this is our first place match with 13 to 18-year-old. We will have Donnie Ram and Major back on for the finals of the adult youth 12 to or 12 and 12 and under. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied there. Looks like we got a recork here. Ryland stepping up to the line here. Already ready to rock and roll. Once again, Ryland 15 years young. Boyd here, 14 years young. Boyd's the king of the hill, correct? Making use of the doubles here is Ryland. Daniel Floyd, you got that right, sir. They got better strokes than some of us. Of course, I feel the same way about Peyton. We're really looking at the screen, seeing how he wants to go here. Attacks the 19s, goes ahead and gets a couple points.
Someone bumped it again?
Folks taking care of a couple things in the background here. Always something to work on. Right, so Boyd with 95, Ryland 96 now. Trying to hold that lead as long as he can here. Really a dicey back and forth match. It's nice to see the support though from the crowd. Look at that crowd there watching this one. Really attacking those 15s. I think we got a little battle going off now. We're peppering some points here, back and forth. between this 14 and 15-year-old. There he takes the opportunity to try and close out those 15s, but Boyd trying to close. Nice, solid close there. Boyd. Ryland does close out the 16s, but see the concentration. There's, he knows he's just got to close out these bulls here. Shakes it off, is not able to find a bull. Ryan does have a couple here, so potential for some points on the board for Ryland. There's one. Good double bull there. And Boyd claps his hands in approval. Boyd doing the smart thing, going ahead and capitalizing on the 19s. Anthony's saying these kids drop more trips than I do. I'm jealous. That ain't no lie. It's hard to believe they're just 14 and 15 years old. Think about where their game could be in the next 5 to 10 years. I think that's a scary thought, isn't it? It'll be coming for all of us. And Anthony, if you weren't here, there was this 12 and a 7-year-old that dang near did the same thing. Ryland's trying to give himself an opportunity. He's close out those 19s. Boyd is well ahead, and that double will win the leg for him. And look at the support from the crowd. Great to see, as this is 501 cricket choice, so this diddle is a big diddle here. So Boyd's going to decide if he wants to go first or choose the game. They're going to go 501. And it looks like Boyd's letting Ryland start. Ryland actually won the first leg of 501. Go tell them. Can you go tell? Nice low ton there. This is getting gritty here between these two. Yeah, this is getting to be a barn burner here between these two gentlemen. I would question the choice for young, Boyd, but may had the right idea, saying, let's go 501 here, and you have the start. Who cares? Nice bull. Leave himself at 137. And Ryland's 226. Kind of shakes off that ladder. If he went with the trying to go bull, just kind of fell in. Ryland taking the smart opportunity there to go trip 17. At least he realized that instead of just going right for bull. Oof, that's tough right there. For trip 18 instead of the trip 17. Quite all right, though. Just left himself 31. Easy out opportunity, so go 15-6. How about that shot? That would have been great if he would have capitalized on that. Oh, you can hear the sighs and groans from the crowd behind him. Everybody's watching this one. This is awesome right here. 30, 40, maybe 30 people watching here. 218s. Oh my goodness, that would have been to force a double dip. Boyd's getting another look here at 31. Oh, man. This is when the game can get frustrating on you. You're hitting the right, at least you think you're hitting the right opportunities and just unfortunately missing. And there we go. Ryland gets the lead. And we'll find the double dip. So I think they're just deciding here, but this is the 2022 Oklahoma Throwdown from the Grand Casino in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Thanks for joining us here on USA Darts. William Stuart here. Proud to be giving you this coverage of this event. Thanks to Tracy Bryant and his tournament staff for having us out for this one. Definitely appreciate it. My apologies. Old elbow bumped the wrong button. Nice solid low ton to leave in 321. This is anybody's match now as Ryland was in the loser's bracket. Went ahead and won 2-1 to force a double dip match. So first leg of the double dip. Ryland really playing in form right now. All the way down to 166. Great last. Nice low ton as he takes single 19, trip 19 to leave double top. Let's take a look. Let's see if he can do it. He's got a little confidence now that he picked off the first ones. Oh. Bonus is at least it's easy out, so he can take that out if he chooses. Woo! Time for Will to get a Red Bull. Third day tournament. I think we all know how that one is. Third day of a tournament can waking up on that day can be tough. Let me tell you. Leave himself at 11. Now a single 3. Definitely thought he busted it there. And he did with that last. Boyd struggling just a little bit here to get going in this one. And there's a solid win there. So it makes it 1-0 in the double dip. Tough diddle there. Ryland does go ahead and get the diddle, so he'll have the start here in this cricket match. See what he can do there. Peter Stuart Jr., hey buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice to see you making the trek overseas to play in the JDC Advanced Tour. It's going to do nothing but help you, man. There's some talent in those rooms, and you got to play talented individuals in order to get better. I know you're surrounded by a few individuals there in your neck of the woods, which is exciting for your play. I think that's really benefited you so far. Can't wait to see where you go, bud. Daniel Floyd saying, I like how he turned the hat backwards. He's in the zone. Could be Eddie. Needed to find something. Peter Stewart Jr. saying they're okay over there. Need to link up with that old Luke Littler and Leighton and go at it for a few times, man. Oh. Nice trip 19, single 19 there for Rylan. They adjust our kicked scoreboard. Peter Stewart Jr. saying, me and Luke are 1-1, never played Leighton. Yeah, Luke's a good guy too. Him and his dad are good individuals. Lucky enough to have streamed Luke on an online event or an exhibition. Definitely a talented young individual, and could say the same about yourself. I think you guys will have quite a few matches over the next few years. I'm sure Leighton will be around the corner as well. Boyd hitting a double 18 there to close. Good stuff, and opens up the 15s with a massive close. Opens up a 15s with a massive triple. Woo! Yep, the Red Bull ×2, please. Maybe old Starbucks triple shots what Will needs. It is 1-0 in the double dip match, so Boyd's got to win in order to force a deciding leg in the double dip. So this is our 5th leg of action between these two guys, what I'm trying to say. he's got to decide what he wants to do, and he's going to point it up on the 17s. Collects on a couple, miss on the first dart, but Rylan has on his mind to go ahead and keep pointing. He's got a point to win, and he takes a chance at 17s when he can. I think he's got the right mindset here to win this one. He doesn't have the houses, but he has the right mindset. And right here is where he can do it. 2 big darts at 17. To close. I don't agree with that last dart. Myself, I agree with the first one. The first one, of course. You got a trip to get a little bit more points on there, and then take those 2 opportunities at 17. If you miss one, you miss one, but you do still have the 100-point lead. So let's see where he goes now. He's young. He's gonna make. It's all strategy, and he's still learning strategy. So that's the main thing. Both these individuals are gonna have lots to learn. Shoot, I'm still learning strategy, and I've been playing for a little while. We're always learning strategy. That's the part of the game of darts that we love. Nice double, but if I'm Rylan, I think you just got to take an opportunity to close this number. The quicker you close, the better the chance of you winning. And he's just not able to capitalize and put it in the middle until there. Does so with a big double, but it only counts as one. It's okay. Last, single bowl last. Rylan just needing 3 bowls here. Can you do it in fashion? I'm the commentator jinx, so. Oh, and he does do it in fashion. What a win. Congrats to those guys. Boy, can't be upset at himself. I mean, he took second. He played well. Rylan really playing well to get where he is, so great job there. Take an over-the-shoulder shot. Look at that crowd right there watching this one, okay? Good stuff. I'm sure we'll have Tracy coming up here soon to go ahead and give these guys their awards. We're going to go ahead and set up our camera angle so that we can capture that on our live stream here. That's important to us. Trying to keep an eye out for Tracy. There he is. All righty, we'll hop it on over here. Gotta give them some much needed respect here. Good stuff. There's your champion, 15-year-old Rylan. So congrats to that young man. Congrats to Boyd, 14 years young. Lots of talent between these two individuals, and I can't wait to see where they go with this game. Congrats to both of them. Awesome. Give them a round of applause in the chat, folks. Friday up next is going to be our youth adult, 12 and under. So hang in there. We'll have that one coming to you in just a moment here on USA Darts. Thanks for joining us, folks. William Stuart here. We'll get everything switched over, make sure our cameras are set at a good angle for these youth players, and we'll get going. Appreciate you being here for USA Darts coverage of the Oklahoma Throwdown from Shawnee, Oklahoma at the Grand Casino Hotel and Resort. Alrighty, folks. This is the adult youth 12 and under. Finale. So Major Bryant, Donnie Ram taking on Scrappy and Peyton Hodge. So good stuff here. Our two youth competitors are 12 years of age. That would be Major Bryant, and Peyton's actually 11. She turns 12 at the end of the month, is what I'm hearing. Donnie trying to collect another one here. Let's see if he can do it. Does so. Peyton using the old one eye closed technique as she launches. Nothing wrong with that. Nice little shot there for her. Pulling him down to 137. Uh-oh, big 36. What a check out there from Scrappy. Nice, nicely done indeed. Nice 137 from him. How about that, folks? Good stuff.
How's the string going?
They dab it up, give a little knuckles to each other. Peyton's going to start us off. Scrappy really lighting the fire here. Nice low ton there. Follow up that nice 137 checkout. Major here looking to bring this down a little bit more. Only able to go down to 377 though. say, I don't see him not collecting at least one bull there. Scrappy and Peyton are your king seat holders, so just got to win another leg here in this one. Be crowned a champion, or champions, I should say. Scrappy gives Major a little knuckle love there. Donnie laying in a wow. After that first start, I think he was a little bit surprised with that one himself. Peyton look for a bull to help her teammate out. Oh. Scrappy's got to bring this down and hope for a miss. Doesn't like that one. Will like that one, though. 103 left. Donnie goes ahead and checks it out. Tied it up 1-1 here. Scrappy said something, and it made Donnie just turn around and go, what? Well, there goes that one. Nice low ton there. Scrappy. That was must have been something downright hilarious to make everybody really stop what they're doing. Donnie was about mid throw, just stopped there for a second, turned around, and just started busting out laughing. See what Peyton can do here. 11-year-old Peyton. Let's find yourself a double here, girl. As in a double bowl. Unfortunate. Not able to do so. I do want to thank you all that have been tuning in this morning for our youth events that we've been covering. How about that for Major? Good shot indeed. 130. That forces Scrappy's hand here because he's got to come up with a big one. Try to go for the 57. So it'll be 91 to force a double dip match. And he gets it. Good shot there from Donnie Ram. We will be headed to the double dip. There we go. We'll go ahead and edit everything. Scrappy comes up to help him out. Good on him. Closer look there, just outside on that second dart, and the third. One hole out on each. Difficult. See if Scrappy does. Yeah, a little bit quicker throw for him. Using those Astra flights. Gotta have a quick throw to be using those. Ram Gravera uses them as well. Talk about a quick throw there. 9-gram darts for Ram Jr. I didn't know that one. I want to say Donnie uses a 14-gram. Donnie Ram. 15. Yeah, 14 or 15. So a 2:40 match here. See if Donnie can at least pull 2 of these bulls here to bring him down to a nice check out of 132, and that's exactly what he does. That 132 just seems like a great outlook. This is a checkout opportunity here for Scrappy. He's got to go big, though. Trip 20, trip 20, trip 16. It's going to take a lot to do, and unfortunately, he will not have the chance now, as that one's just a little bit outside of that. $57 for 36 is what he was hoping for. So I think we may have lost a dart here. I think it may be underneath the tripod. Donnie's like, thank goodness you got eyes, bud, because I would have never saw it. So 57 here, trip 19, and he's got it first dart. See Donnie go right over to Peyton and give her a high five. It's a 1-0 match. Start us off. Once again, for those just tuning in, this is the 12 and under youth adult event. Donnie Ram Major Bryant, who's 12 years old, taking on Scrappy and Peyton Hodges, who's or Peyton Hodge, who's is it Hodges or Hodge? Hodge. Okay, that's what I was about to say. I didn't think so. It's Hodge. That's what I was thinking. She's 11. About to turn 12 here soon. Ton will bring him down to 355. Major looking to drop it, and he's going to drop it big. Nice low ton there for Major. Solid hat trick there for Donnie. And that brings him down to a nice, reasonable 62 here. Major can work with that. And a nice follow-up hat trick from Scrappy. There it is. Donnie pulls it out. Nice win there for them. Looks like we'll go to a last leg decider here, folks. Again, nice crowd here. Keeping an eye on these guys. Yeah, Donnie's going to want to shake that one off and Major's got to put in a number here. That unfortunate round from Donnie. This is going to be putting Scrappy and Peyton in a nice spot to take a significant lead. That will certainly help. Nice low ton there from Scrappy. I actually think he's not going to be happy with that one either. Just 64 scored. Well, that is a checkout look. And that's all that Scrappy needs. He took out a nice 137 in the, what was it, first or second leg, I think. Smack another bull. Could be thinking something else. I think he was going trip 17 there is what his mindset was. Go ahead and hit 51, leave 51. Leaving your partner at one dart checkout would have been nice. Turns around, asks Scrappy, hey, what do you think? She goes ahead and sets it up. 50 left for the win. But Major could take this out. Be quite the checkout. I think they're conversing about what they want to do. There it is. Scrappy and Peyton will go ahead and win it. So congrats to those guys. We'll see if we can get a little view here. Move these guys. Nice little photo opportunity. Congrats to Donnie Ram and Major Bryant on their second place finish. Congrats to Scrappy and Peyton Hodge, who are crowned your champions of the 12 and under youth adult. Great stuff. Congrats to those guys. Well, that is going to do it for this morning's streams of the youth events. We're going to go ahead and shut this one down. We'll restart a new stream here for our coming action, as we've got ladies doubles and men's doubles coming your way here next on USA Darts. Thanks for joining us, everyone. William Stuart here. We will see you in a few for more action from the 2022 Oklahoma Throwdown live from the Grant Casino in Shawnee, Oklahoma. We'll see you in a few.